This is my life. This is my passion. This is Ike's Outdoors. Hey guys, Ike here from IkesOutdoors.com. Today I'm here to review a new camo pattern called Kloak. Kloak is a company founded by the former owner and former founder of Mothwing. Mothwing was a company that used basically mimicry found in bugs, moths, butterflies, stuff like that to develop their camo pattern. I've actually had a bow dipped in Mothwing winter mimicry, and the camouflage pattern on it was awesome. So the founder of that company actually sold Mothwing and has developed a new camo pattern called Kloak. And I've got a jacket and a couple hats and a vest that are in the new pattern of Konbat, K-O-N-B-A-T, and the science behind this is basically using nature's own mimicry to develop this camouflage pattern. If you look around in nature, it's something I've always found to be quite compelling when it comes to camouflage patterns. It's the reason I like the Mothwing. Is if you watch animals in nature, you know, butterflies, moths, bobcats, even deer, and more exotic animals like the jaguar and ocelot and things like that. These animals can absolutely disappear. You know, a bobcat can get in the right grass, and with a little bit of shadow, man, a bobcat can absolutely disappear. And even deer, white-tailed deer, just with the pattern that they have on them, that coloration, they can absolutely. I've watched whitetails in nature and just lost track of them. They absolutely blend in great, and predators like us have really developed this to camouflage them so they can get closer to game and closer to their prey. Like I said, the bobcat, the jaguar, the ocelot, all these things that have that broke up pattern to them can get into the shadows and get into an environment and just absolutely disappear. And that's what this camouflage pattern is based on. It's based on the mimicry that animals use in nature. And you can see the camouflage pattern, it has a really good look to it. This has got a little bit of green into it, a little bit of brown into it, some good depth to it. I mean, you can really see the branches and stuff here, and it really looks like they're standing out in front of the patterns in the back. So definitely an awesome pattern, and really one that I like real well the way it looks. And so I've taken it out and I've tested it. And one of the things, my biggest gripe when it comes to camouflage advertisements and camouflage testing, is they take these patterns out and they find the perfect tree, the perfect environment, the perfect shadows, and they put them up in this tree. And I know from experience, from what I do, I can take a picture and I can make the camouflage blend a little bit better. You can take those lines and you can use some material or some editing software, and you can actually fade those lines out. This silhouette right here, I can actually blend this silhouette out a little bit and make that camouflage pattern look fantastic and make it look like that guy just disappears. So I took this out to some of my hunting property that I actually hunt in January, which is a really tough time to blend in because there's no greenery, no leaves, no foliage to blend in with. And I didn't try to hide. You're going to see in this video, I climbed up in a tree stand, I stood in the tree stand, I sat down. We found several different spots. I set up against a tree like I would for turkey hunting. I got some brush in front of me, you know, like you would when you're sitting on the ground hunting and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just went out, found a few good spots, and sit down. And that was it. So I'm not trying to hide in these videos. I'm just trying to show you how well this stuff from Kloak actually blends in. So take a look at this footage here.
Wish I was back home to Well, it's that time of year, bet them dogwoods are blooming, and at the break of day, you hear the whippoorwill sing.
Okay, so you can see in that footage, I'm not trying to hide, and I still blend in pretty well. I especially like the tree stand shots, because in the tree stand this time of year, you know, with nothing to break you up, this pattern blends fantastic in the tree and just looks great. It also blends well on the ground. There's several scenarios where we were on the ground out there that it blended in quite well. And this pattern here, the jacket that I've got on now, this is like I said, this is the Konbat. They have several different patterns available. You can go to their website, which is kloakdna.com, and you can check out all the patterns they got. They got some really cool patterns out there. This pattern has a little bit more green into it, and you can see the hat that I've got on matches it pretty well. I got another hat here. It's got just a little bit more brown into it, a little less green on that pattern there. This is the same one. This is still the Konbat. It's just a little different variation of the Konbat. This jacket here, this vest here, you can see doesn't have as much green into it as the jacket that I'm wearing, and it blends really well in this time of year because it has a little less green into it. And you can really see a good look at the pattern there and how well it has depth to it and how well it actually shows that depth. You know, it looks like this stuff is further out than the background, and a really nice pattern overall. One that I really am quite impressed with. I'm also impressed with the quality of this jacket. Now, this jacket, this vest, and these hats can be bought on the Kloak DNA website. This jacket is an outstanding jacket. Windproof, water resistant. The outer shell is going to be a little bit water resistant. You know, nothing is waterproof, but it definitely has a water resistance to it. The cuffs have a plastic or a rubberized system to them. So this is all rubberized plastic, good tough. It's got Velcro here, so I can strap that right up and do that. It's got that on both sides. It's got two hand warmer pockets on it. So really deep, really nice, really like those. I got those on each side. Got two zipper pockets on the side, right there, nice and deep. Got drawstrings on the bottom. You can see the drawstring there, so I can bring this bottom in nice and tight, and I can actually adjust them through the pocket and zip that back up. Another thing that it has is it has zippers right under the arm, so if you need to breathe a little bit, let a little bit of air into your core, especially sometimes, you know, you get to your tree stand, you walk in, you get a little bit of heat going. This is an excellent way to cool down without having to take your jacket off and get extremely cold and invite a chance for hypothermia. So we got a nice area right here where we can unzip and let a little bit of air in. Also has a good quality zipper on here and Velcro on the guard here, so you can zip this up, throw that Velcro right over, just like that. Nice, high, covers my neck real well. So the quality of the jacket and the quality of the pattern is really nice. We also has a nice lining on the inside of it, nice quiet material. You can see there it's a nice kind of a Berber. On the inside of the jacket right here we also have an inside pocket, so we got that right there on the inside. So the quality, the vest has pretty much the same aspects of this one without the zippers underneath because it ain't got sleeves on it. But other than that, it's pretty much the same kind of jacket or same kind of makeup. Got this really nice inner shell, which I like really well because of the quietness and the warmth that it offers. So it's about 55 degrees here in Missouri today, and I can tell you what, you can see I got a t-shirt on underneath, and that's about all you need. This jacket's definitely going to hold up for colder weather, I can guarantee that. I would say, you know, you get down to the 40 to 45 degree temperatures, and with a little bit of base layer, this jacket's going to be outstanding. So good quality to the clothing that they make. Good camo pattern. Really like how well it blends in, and just outstanding design, outstanding concept behind this. This has also been under review from the United States Special Forces and from other countries to see what kind of applications they can use this pattern in. This is a tactical pattern. They're going to use it in open terrain, stuff like that. Let's see what kind of applications they can put it in. And the stitching, the sewing on all this is double stitched. Good quality zippers on all of it. Good quality material on this outer shell. Inner shell's nice, Berber fleece. And the hats, I'm very picky about my hats. You'll see I'm very picky about what kind of hats I wear. And both these hats are nice. Both these hats are really nice. I like the bills on them. Good stiff bill, not real soft, and holds shape really good. And the hats are very comfortable. The hats are marked True Timber. So I'm not sure if True Timber is going to be using these camo patterns or not, but this is marked True Timber, and the box that they came in was marked True Timber as well. So True Timber may be using these Kloak patterns this year. They may have licensed it. You can also check on it with companies, like if you want to get your bow dipped in this. This is available for licensing, so you can contact the person who dips your bow, and they may be able to license this material and have your bow dipped in it. I'll tell you what, this Konbat would look awesome on a bow, and I may end up getting one of my bows dipped in this stuff as well. But check them out. Their website is kloakdna.com, and they've got a ton of different patterns out there, a ton of different variations of this Konbat. They got some stuff for fishing. They've got some Turtle Man camouflage from the guy on TV. Bill Dance is endorsing this stuff. There's another big time fisherman that's endorsing this stuff. I can see him in my head. I want to say Jimmy Houston. I can see him in my head. Big sunglasses, blonde mop hair, but I can't remember his name. Maybe Jimmy Houston. But so lots of good versatility to this, and a lot of good patterns that they have available. So check it out, kloakdna.com. For more product reviews, how-to videos, be sure to check out our website, ikesoutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.